It's a Yuletide. I know it's too late for Christmas, but I've. The thing is, though, I love this gift so much. Like, without context, it's really good. And, I think I probably talked about this already. But, yeah, like, I should have used this last week, but I think this is appropriate because, people are still, though, people haven't put down their Christmas decorations. People still feel the holiday mood. It probably lasts until what? Until, April? Even in August, and people still leave it there, and it's like, hey, let's keep it up until holidays coming up, right? Definitely Halloween isn't it's not a thing or something like that. But I do know if anything, like I said, I do wish I have the screenshot, but I think I need to ask the I think they're fine, but I do need to ask the homeowners permission because I really do not like like taking a picture of something without anyone's consent, specifically especially of a household, because that's weird, unless you're I don't know, your Google Maps or something. But you get the idea, right? Like I feel bad because it's a weird behavior, especially if you're a stranger. But from the stories I've heard about this one household, they have these beautiful light decorations, especially for the holidays. But it's not just purely for Christmas, but there's other stuff as well, like for St. Patrick's Day, Easter, you name it, right? And it was a good place. It was beautiful. Like the home. I wish I read what was the structure. What was the deco? It looked like something a house you see that was made in Germany. If that makes sense. Like I don't know what's the best way to describe it, but anyways, they had these lights on for a while. Like even if it's not Christmas anymore. And from what I remember, this is a while ago, but apparently I think what my sister told me is that apparently the person who lived there actually loved they loved decorating the house with the lights, and I think they had their own collection. And unfortunately, I think this probably happened a while ago, like maybe 7 or 8 years ago. The person who was having that collection passed away, unfortunately, so they decided to keep the decorations there for a memorial for the guy. So, you know, 'cause people have the reason for keeping. I guess point in short, people have the reason for keeping up light decoration up there. Hopefully, they have good help or don't have a bad time. Keeping the maintenance up, cleaning, you name it. Other than that, though, happy late holidays and happy late Christmas, or if you don't celebrate, just happy day. Hopefully, hopefully the weekend was going well, went fantastic. If you had met with family, friends, or just hanging around by yourself, hopefully you had a good time, And hopefully this week started off well. Wonderful. Mine did fantastically. Hopefully everyone else had a wonderful time. Cold snap is going away slowly for those who are not still keeping up with the news or have to keep up with the news. So thankfully that's going away. But hopefully everybody's doing what they can to just keep themselves happy and stay in a temperature that one is comfortable with. But anyways, we are about to begin Fallout New Vegas, and I cannot wait to get into this game. Like I've been always thinking about today because like, oh boy, I get to try something fun. So hopefully this is going to be a fun experience for everyone dropping by, watching the VOD, or checking out the stream later. But let's get to it. I believe it's my manager. So after playing 4, I do want to go back to playing 4 because I still want to. I still have not explored everything about Sim Settlements 2, but I don't think so. I'll do on stream. I'll probably do it some other time. I feel bad because I should have do like a default like a vanilla gameplay of New Vegas, but the problem is I play the game a lot, so I do not want to feel like I'm having a bad time playing New Vegas. I feel like I'm self-conscious to the point where I do not want to be very dull or anything like that, like which maybe I am, but that's fine. Uh, I do like I feel like I don't want to come across as if oh I played this game right. I've been through this many times. So I think the randomizer might help spice things up. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Let's change some. Can I? For the funny part is if I wish I can do this without. Hmm. Can I do this? Well, at least that won't pop on screen because the only way I can change OBS without it seems like I can't click the mouse out of the window, and I'm afraid to show the Steam. I probably did this already, but I kind of feel weird, funny. It's just silly, just like, hey, use my friends of Steam. I don't know. I'm trying to. It's not because it's a weird thing because I'm just trying to. I don't know how people feel about their privacy, so I like to. I like to keep up with that promise. If that makes sense. Like I've been very paranoid with that. It's a weird mindset I might have. It might be very bizarre, but it's something that I like to maintain. I really do not want to record anyone or review information or just put people on the spot. Like it's something that it's when you make a mistake, and I guess you can see I might be scarred by it, or it's either that or I trying to really try my best to make sure I uphold people's boundaries, which is something I do really want to keep. Like I really want to make sure that no one feels as if anyone feels violated or like anything like that. I try my best to keep up with that. So, anyways, with that out of the way, I believe this is all in order. And once I press on, let's see. I was tinkering around with the audio levels in New Vegas. So I'm hoping it's not too loud. And also, I've changed some of the. I changed the recording, the bitrate. I forgot the number sadly. Like it was low this time, so it might look a little bit weird. And if it does, my apologies. I have to see. I think this. I hate to use this stream as a guinea pig, but we'll see how this works from here. But anyways, I think I have a save out already. Yeah. Up. Spoilers. You guys, you don't see anything. It's perfectly normal gameplay.
As much as I like not to talk over this cutscene, but this music might be copyrighted, so I gotta use this voice and hope that Twitch doesn't think that I'm airing music for the sake of going past the copyright system. So, unfortunately, no one gets to hear enjoy this song with me without me talking in this obnoxious voice. Sorry about that. Hey! But other than that, a perfectly normal New Vegas gameplay with mods and oh, I gotta talk louder because it's
Alright, I think that's enough. Hopefully that's good enough for Twitch's. Yeah, that's fine.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I must say, the guy on the right is hysterical. His face always gets me. So it begins. Merry holidays indeed, Ravik. Hopefully you had a wonderful time during the holiday break, I say weekends. Randomize options. Oh, what's this? I'm trying to pretend my ignorance here. Keep that. Let's not. I do not want to randomize. Smooth as gravel. Well, I'm hoping I mean, regardless, I hope that it did went smooth, as you say. But isn't gravel? Isn't it gravel bumpy, right? So like, so I'm just trying to keep picturing it in my head. Like I hope it wasn't too bad. If that's how I'm reading it or taking it. I'm not too good at I'm not good at analyzing, but I do hope that regardless, I do hope that if even it didn't, like it could get better eventually. I'm glad to hear from you, regardless. More perks for New Vegas have been loaded. I should've. Oh. I was wondering why. I was wondering why Doc Mitchell's voice is so muffled. That explains it. This is normal.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Just like every holidays, mine is. I'd say mine's fantastic. Always hang out with the family, and we had a good time. Had a lot of a lot of people had a lot of chocolates, and I think I had a. What is it called exactly? I want to make sure I got the name right. It's a Galaxy Tab 8. It's called. And first thing that went in is Fire Emblem Heroes. So I had a wonderful time. And Doc Mitchell. Don't worry about Doc Mitchell. This is perfectly fine. Absolutely normal. 100%. 110% trust me, this is a very normal game. Even though I put the word randomizer in the stream, everything's absolutely fine. This is New Vegas as intended. I'm not creating unless you Ravi, you want to use you have a name in mind, because this is what I could think of for some reason. I am perfectly fine with whichever you choose. Granted, it's not. Yeah, this is fine. I really want to go with that.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Also, the stream might look weird at first because I'm not sure if I changed a lot of the, like I said, I messed with the bitrate, so I put it higher. So I'm not sure that made it look smoother or not, but I'm experimenting. I tried testing it with like recording the video. It's like just gameplay of I think even New Vegas to see how it works, and it's I don't know. I'm still tinkering around with OPS and just trying to learn on my own. And honestly, for the live, I can't tell if it's making have an impact or not. I don't know if I want to who I want to go with. I'm in a tie between the two. Looks HD. That's good at least. That's something I'm trying to see if I could get the bit rates higher and higher. Like I'm trying to push towards the limit because I'm not sure this. The machine I had apparently is not. I've heard it's the where I got this is someone recommended. Hey, you should use it for streaming. And it's like okay. They tell me don't use it for streaming, but I'm still gonna use it for streaming regardless. So I'm just seeing how much I can get away with. But it's still alright at least. I kind of want the beard, but I think you could put the beard on. Let's go with this. I really wish I can randomize this. Like I probably should have been. I definitely should have got him off for customization. I haven't been. The problem with the face generator in this game is that it just doesn't have that much oomph as in Fallout 4. I feel. Yeah, randomize. Yeah. There might have been a better mod out there. There we go. This is anything crazy I can do. You know, that looks good. You know what, just give me everything. Exact, like, let's click on this. That's fine. And what's this? Yeah, that looks good. Gonna get ourselves some small beady eyes to get her apart. Wonderful. Yes. Perfect. Can we check? Oh, this is looking wonderful. Oop. Alright. Let's try the mouth. See what we can do here. That's alright. I think they might have. I don't know. Maybe New Vegas might have made it. You can't do anything too crazy compared to 3, because I know 3 you can make an amazing monstrosity in that game. Maybe I'm not doing it right, but I kind of make it just. I wish I could make it very bizarre looking. I'm not sure if I have the capability to do that. I'm kind of scared to tone. This game. I forgot how much of a vampire. Like you can make it look like you glow in the dark. It's crazy. Where is it? Eyeliner. Oh. That's what I actually want to do. There might be. There's a way, right? Oh, okay. These, right? Yellow. If it lets me. Kind of green, but. There we go. Shade. I wish you could make it more greener than that, though. I'm not sure if I missed something here. I can make them blue. I could have this weird shade of purple here, or like it's supposed to be blue, but I just yeah, I really want to turn to the Grinch belly. I don't know if there's a way I can do that though, because it seems like the slider just damn. I should have got a mod for this. Is it between? Let me see. Like, no, it doesn't do that effectively. I really wish I could turn it green. Keep maxing blue and yellow at low shade. Let's try that. Probably here, and then... Nah, well... In terms of green, green is the hardest one, but blue, in terms of turning this character blue, we can kind of see. I see more blue than anything. It's just, like, ear to ear, it makes it look unnatural, and I love it. What about we do this? Yeah. I mean, kind of is yellow here, like, kind of greenish. I don't know, it's hard to, it's so... It's just really stretching it. If I mess with these options, does this do anything? Or not really? Yeah. I don't know, this doesn't make much of a difference, I feel. You know what? Keep that. That's good. Very dark eye rolls. Why not? Perfect. You know, it might be this game. Like I feel there might be a way. Cause look, now they're both equal here, and like they're both close exactly towards here. Just wish it locks it. Yeah, like this looks weird. He looks like a looks like a character from Oblivion or the Elder Scrolls series. He looks like the Dark Elves now. Ah, I see. Yeah, you just make them look weird if I keep doing this, and then what happens if you mess with the shade here? This okay, so you're right. It is this game. You just keep messing with the tints. We could kind of get green a little bit more as we more go on. There we go, green. The Grinch. This is wonderful, actually. Hairstyle. Before we do that, I do want to change the hair color. Perfect. just go all in with green. I'm not gonna bother changing it. This is fantastic. What preset here? Yeah. Did I undo all that hard work? No. We can't have that. Bring it. No, we can't. We gotta do this again. Okay, so don't mess with presets then. But goodness I'm getting there. I'm learning how this works. I've never really customized with the face in this game as much. I just left it as yeah, whatever. Just give me the random preset and I'll work from there. And this is before I modded. Like I never modded this menu. All I did is essentially all I did was I've got mods where I was able to play either as a robot or as a super mutant or a ghoul, because I thought, like I said, this is what the Fallout series was lacking, and so the fact that I was able to do that is awesome. Okay, I think this is how, and I believe green is kind of. We gotta mess with it a little bit. There's more blue than anything. This is kind of maybe a little bit lower, and this would shade. Yeah, that would work. All right, color. Straight up green, no questions. Hairstyle. You know what? I want the mohawk, the warhawk. This, I'm definitely picking this. So before I do, I want to check to see what else we got. Oh, tunnels. Oh, tunnel snakes and warhawk is good. I don't. These two are good, but I think I love tunnel snakes more. I love this more. I think I have to go with tunnel snakes this time. All right, let's see what we got. If anything, I do like to give something. Doom Rider definitely it might be. Yeah, time to give Doom Rider beard. Wonderful. All right, this is good. Yes, this would be our character. I might change the name to the Grinch because I think that'd be hysterical. So, let's go with that.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Tiny Doc Mitchell with
Good.
with a muffled voice.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that bigger tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
So, just like with everything else, well, I shouldn't say much, but the randomizer,
Looking good
as
so
the name
far.
flies, does wacky things with some of the
Go
characters.
ahead and give the bigger
I was tempted to keep the weather. I was tempted to make the weather change as well, but I think that might be annoying for some folks watching this. But I think for now I'll leave the gravity and jump height untouched because I think that might screw me over for something way down the future. So let's see what we have for strength. 6 strength, 4 perception, 6 endurance. I'm kind of scared that we're gonna be not a high in luck, but that's fine. 7 charisma, 7 intelligence, 4 agility. All right. I was hoping for a little bit more crazier special stats here, but this would do. At least we're companions with might be decent, and our intelligence. All right.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a big one.
This is our character.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple
Beautiful.
of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
So on top of the randomizer, I've got a lot of mods, and the significant ones I can point out right now is ones that definitely that add more perks.
I'm gonna
I have, I think it's called a War of Pain.
first thing that comes to mind.
Let's see that.
Dogs.
One mod that amplifies the legion, so they actually look cooler and much more threatening than they should be. What else is there? The only one I could think of is like, and anything else I have a mod that also definitely mods that not only mods that only keep the game stable and don't crash as often, but I got mods that add a little bit more cut content and post game definitely, so we can beat the end game story and we can still have fun with the Mojave. Let's feed the cat.
House.
House will demolish.
Night.
Night. Sleep. Then Swiss cheese.
Light. Mother.
Shield. Cookie jar.
Okay. Now
I'm just going on with
I want you to
base
tell me
random
how much this
ideas
sounds like
based on
something you'd say.
what pops in my head.
First one.
I like how you can't even see the sighing The little image. It's supposed to be image here based on what Doc Mitchell tells you, but we can't even see it because he's too tiny. Uh, I'm trying to roleplay the Grinch, so yes, we're by ourselves here initially.
I'm all.
No. Most likely.
I charge in to deal with my.
I'm not sure the Grinch will, but maybe it's slightly leaning towards yes.
Almost done here.
Tell me, what do you see over here in this screen over here that's cut off? What do you... To hit and.
Oh.
Prizes work hard. And... Oh, now it... Well, here you go. Here's a better... here's a better, angle of the image, even still it's cut off. Bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
So, we're stacked with science, melee weapons, and explosives. Do it. I think that's also all the choices here are randomized. I might be wrong, but I swear I feel like this is just you're just supposed to rely on RNG. So we're just gonna go with whatever they gave us.
Seemed like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
We are definitely picking a Wild West then, no questions. So this is what the mod. This is an old mod, by the way, that adds all these traits. Some of them might be glitchy. The crazy one that I have is this one. This is one of the perks I kind of want to choose. You've been vilified by the major faction of Mojave. Because of this, you have 2 raider companions. Like, literally everybody hates us, but we have 2 raider companions. But I think they're essential. Well, up to us. If we want to or not. Skill. If anyone's watching this, like, for the first time, and if you... which I feel bad if this is your first introduction to Vegas, I would say if you are picking a trait, you can best option you can choose none of them or go for skill, because skill is probably the more beginner friendly one, I feel. Because experience is not too bad. It's not too bad getting experience in this game, but this is amazing. But you just get 5 points for every skill. But I might avoid that for now because that might be too easy. We are not good natured as the Grinch. We might go for this fake position. You receive a set of medical items at the cost of your karma. That is very tempting, but high value target is very broken as a perk. Well, when I say broken, I mean ridiculous, because you get attacked by enemies that are high. They have dangerous weapon gear on them and they're very tanky. They will kill us. And they will pop up really early in the game, so that's dangerous to have. I am very tempted just to go for, what's counter? When you're not in a rated area. Alternatively, you may remove the radiation when you're in a rated area. This one's ridiculous, but crazy. This is but fun. I really want to be. I wish I can randomize the perk to choose for me. I might go with I might not just not pick anything at all. Just leave it as such or have fun with it. Like, what else is good? Because skilled is what I'm trying to go for. I'm leaning towards skilled, but at the same time, I kind of want to start off like just something crazy where everybody just straight hates me. Or no, this is actually better. Both you and your enemy's damage thresholds reduced by 5. Perfect. We all die easily. Wonderful. This is the closest, because I kind of wish Jinx was back in this game, because Jinx is a hysterical perk. Perfect.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
It's our wonderful character, the Grinch. Now, the World of Pain mod, there's this box here I could pick up, and it gives us very early items. Like, it's kind of cheaty, especially one that gives you a lot of carrying capacity. I will refrain from picking it up for now because I think if I'm leaving the game's difficulty at hard, by the way, but I'm gonna leave it as such. I'm not gonna pick those up for now, and I'm just gonna go with what the game throws at us. Limit bottle caps, stim packs. Let's see. Death Claw Gauntlet. What's our starting weapon?
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. Then put this on too. so the
Recom
locals
jumpsuit.
don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
I know we're the Grinch, but even to this day, I still don't have the heart to be an asshole to video game characters. I don't know why. Especially if they're nice. I just...
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can
It's
help
weird,
you
I know.
learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back.
it just... Like I say, it just... I generally still feel for stuff in life. You know, I really don't have the heart to be a jerk. Hardcore mode. I've been contemplating whether or not I want to do hardcore mode, but I've never played this the mode ever of all the time playing New Vegas, so I could put it on for an absolute torture fest, but I don't think so. I think this game's gonna get chaotic now from here, but even without hardcore mode. There's already equipped our items on ours. I've also got something called the Casino on banner. And well, I don't know why I have two of these, but I can edit so the casino if we do get, well, I'll talk about that later, but it's pretty obvious right for that name. The Vault-Tec meter, pedometer. I try to I'm not sure if I'm gonna pronounce it wrong in the bad way, but this is I do have a mod where I can run. Motion blur, head bobbing. We're gonna turn off head bobbing. I'm gonna turn on motion blur. Not a fan of that in video games. And there we go. I get scared because the game kind of locks up here, but here we go. I always love that little jingle at the to this song that's playing right now. Oh my god, is that who I think it is? Wait, I have that on, and let's put our weapon. Fantastic! What a good start to New Vegas. Where was that? I saw that, but I don't. There you are. So I can run to catch up to this. That's this blowfly here, right? Who's this? Let's talk to this blowfly.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thank you, Mr. Blowfly. You also look very friendly. Nice nice forearms there. And yes, this is Victor. I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
I mean, the thing about insects is that they do look like robots. I think a voice actor. I think it was a voice actor I saw a video about. He says that he likes taking pictures of insects because they look cool. And I agree. I do like insects. They're pretty awesome. Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Okay.
Happy trails!
I probably I should have started a normal gameplay New Vegas because I'm kind of like treating like, oh hey, this is definitely a new game, right? Like this is, I might as well just play the game and show the dialogue. But if anyone has questions about the lore or anyone sees this, like I will answer it. But for now, this plot's straightforward. We are a courier. We had to deliver something. Someone ambushed us. The guy in a checker suit. We get shot. Game's rigged from the start, and now we gotta figure out who that person was and take it from there. Literally, you can do whatever you want at that point. Like, there is nothing stopping you from doing exactly how the narrative the game initially like tells you to do. Like you can simply do whatever you want, which is awesome about the Fallout series. Because I do want to say like it's a little bit hands off compared to Fallout 4, but New Vegas still has its railroading with where they want you to go. Also, we have our snow globe here. Found a snow globe edition. The snow globe, something. Here's Victor again. Snow globes will be hitting around the world, and I got a fun little mod that actually I do get rewarded if I find them. Speaking of which, oh no, never mind. I think I have to go to that individual. Then I can get the. I know they pay you in bottle caps, but there's something else I also get for turning in that snow globe. Now, the first order of business is that we could talk to. Actually, yeah, let's go talk to. Where are you? Where's that? In. Hello. Not in the bar and saloon.
I'm sorry, but I am not at liberty to chat right now.
Cool. It's a very normal town, by the way. Like we got World Rains, we got a talking blowfly. This is from World Pain. So unfortunately, some mods added through say some places and NPCs added through mods are not randomized, but except for Easy Pete though. Easy Pete is affected by the randomizer.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Why are you called Easy Pete? Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy.
He doesn't have an explosive weapon or a revolver. He just has a pool cue. Only who knows what devious plots he has in mind with that pool cue. The Great Migration of Easy Pete. What do you know about it? Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
I agree. Easy Pete is the main antagonist. No one knows. It's the whole plot with how people think Jar Jar Binks is the true Sith Lord. Easy Pete is the one who orchestrated the entire war in the first place and orchestrated the Legion and the NCR for being where they are now. It's all Easy Pete's fault.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never like the term.
Yeah, you can never share his dynamite. He always keep it for himself.
Near worthless.
Who knows what he's doing with that dynamite?
I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Alright. Oh yeah, the NCR is here, of course.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
And what is this Legion?
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
They're led by me. Excuse me, they're led by Kaiser.
Take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning.
Alright.
We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river. So keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
So that's going on. NCR is a growing faction that established itself from the older Fallout games, and they're expansionists. Is what they are. Same thing with the Legion, but they're slavers. They're yeah, they're not good as well. So pretty much bad news for both sides.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here.
Will do. Thanks, so easy, Pete. Especially against you. I don't need a gun, by the way. I have my fist. I have my Deathclaw gauntlet. That's good enough. I think. Wait, some vigilante. Yeah, same thing with these people. They're from the. I think the Gunus. I think the cool thing is that I think their size is also randomized. So they're not the NPCs from the other mods aren't randomized, but I think their size because of their height are, which is cool. So the big twist.
Cheyenne, stay.
Oh my God, Cheyenne is just.
She won't bite unless I tell her to.
It's a Mr. Handy. But I need to get this conversation over with. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in this desert. Sunny Smiles is wearing a. Is that like a? Is that the Extra One power armor helmet?
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Not the Extra One. Excuse me, the Enclave power armor, because that doesn't exist here. I forgot. Hold on, let me see. Ah, damn, I want to see the. she's got golden boxing gloves. Oh no. Okay, so if I can be honest, I am not gonna do the tutorial because I think I will die, or she will die. I do not want any of these two characters to die, so I want to withhold from doing the tutorial. Going out to the geckos.
See the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Will do. But little good exploit with this tutorial. If you do this, she gave us an incinerator. If you take your ammo, drop it with right click and okay, yep. Talk to her again.
Everything all right?
I ran out of ammo.
Yep, I'd say you're getting a little trigger happy there. Try to slow down a bit. Concentrate on hitting your target. Here, go easy on it now.
She gives you more. Oh, that's cool. She gives you more rifle ammo. Yeah, you start with a varmint rifle, and you can just drop your ammo and say, "Oh, hey, don't pay attention to the ammo just dropped, but I ran out of bullets. Can you give me more?" And there you go. That's a little fun thing to do. I'm not sure if it's wise to use up the ammo for this tutorial, but I'm gonna try. I'll quick save. Does this work? Oh, it's one of those weapons. Oops. It's the incinerator shoots explosive fireballs. This is the flamer is the one that's a little flamethrower. Is this how you want me to do the tutorial? Obsidian?
Everything all right?
Unfortunately, I can't progress because I can't. This might be an issue here. What about the gauntlet? Can this work? Oop, get these out.
That's the right idea. Look on the site.
The gauntlet works! Yes! Okay, just look back. We don't need to use the incinerator. The gauntlet actually does work. That's amazing. Let's use it.
That's the right idea. Look on the site. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help you aim.
Crouch down to help with the aim. Gotcha.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway.
I quick save, but let's. Yeah, I'm gonna follow her. I'm hoping the enemies aren't too bad. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it takes great skill to aim with your fist and hit something up close. It was a good thing too. It was a good thing to succeed it because I could have accidentally stabbed myself with this gauntlet. It takes a lot of skill to wield such a dangerous weapon. I know I have more. Her robot. I'm so curious of a robot, honestly. Or Cheyenne. Oh my goodness. It's like a new. It's like they put the torso on one of the Mr. Handy's arms, and yeah, that looks fine. That's perfectly fine. That's a new robot model. I love this randomizer mod so much. Anyways, we gotta go to Sunny. See which. I kind of don't want to talk to her yet. I want to see what's. Oh, we can't see up there, but I am very curious to see what type of enemies are
See
over
that
there.
up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them.
All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, 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 no! Is that what I think you think it was?
Okay, you're on.
Yes, nice gecko right there.
We're getting help.
Okay. And a rat scorpion. No way. No. I mean, I could, I really save this for the rat scorpion, right, for the... Sunny's gonna die, by the way. Sunny's mom. Oh my goodness. Oop. Let's load back. I don't think we're gonna do that. That might be too much. I like to keep these two alive, so we're gonna just do this.
That's the right idea.
Yep.
Start crouching down. Nice.
There we go.
Well, that's a start.
We're gonna end the tutorial. That might not be worth doing. I think the Cheyenne is actually, in this case the robot, it's actually pretty good. Because I think it took out the rat scorpion, but I'm not sure if I do not want Sunny Smiles going in there and just pretty much getting herself killed by the Ant Queen. Oh, let me fix my. Was that what I? Oh, he's wearing a dress because I thought he had a shovel instead. I saw something. I was like, oh no, something tricked me. The angle of the. Alright, let's see.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
I was so curious of the weapon she had back there. So he has I think he has one of the gloves from the what is it? A World Blues DLC, and she definitely has. She looks like a character straight out of Borderlands. I don't know. She's giving that vibe for me.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
It's odd that Cobb wasn't able to find Ringo. The town's not that big.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Where's Ringo?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Who are the powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Helps develop Ringo. I would sure ask her that question. She's okay. I gotta be honest. Like most of this town is just a tutorial. It's not like just so you literally can ask almost everybody here the same question. Like, how do you feel about the NCR? What is the NCR? Who is the Legion? So they will have the same. They'll have their different opinions, but this whole town just a huge, like kind of like a tutorial of like, hey, here I'm just someone who's dumb information for these factions. So we can. I think the more important question is Victor. Victor's interesting. Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like Victor? You don't like the adorable little fly?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Cowboy fly. I love that. How long has it been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Alright, let's talk about something else. Let's ask what happens if I help Ringo.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a disc. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Alright. I think that's all I'm gonna ask from her. I think we can ask her about the radio, or... Oh, one more thing I do want to ask her, though. I'm not sure we can fix the radio.
Feeling thirsty?
Where is it? I'm trying to track the people who attacked me. There we go.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house.
Right.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, but... They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case...
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-50.
So where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about this fellow wants to get there and...
Can I ask about the radio? Oh, here we go. Want me to take a look at the program? This is what I want to do.
Sure. The outside looks okay. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world.
Okay. There we go. Let's activate the radio. We need repair of 20 or great. I think we do have the repair, so let's repair it. There we go. Fix the radio.
Feeling thirsty? Yeah,
there we go. 703 bottle caps. Is that the most? Wait, how much it gives you? Oh, we can't ask more fodder. That's fine. Alright. That's good enough. Here.
Hey there.
Yeah, he suddenly smiles.
Hi there. Sticking around.
Let's... I'm a little bit short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Alright.
Always happy to help.
Funny thing, you can ask her to, hey, I've already lockpicked the safe in the schoolhouse, and she's like, oh, you can keep all this stuff I gave you. That's cool. She's very friendly, by the way. But we are gonna go to the schoolhouse and see what's in store for us in there. I think we might survive. We got the gauntlet. That's good enough. Oh, that's something else. Abandoned house. That's from a mod. This is schoolhouse. We haven't gotten into the crazies of the mod yet, I feel, but well, besides the tutorial, but this is where this is just another example of how ridiculous this mod can be. Speaking of which, I think we'll go explore that schoolhouse later. I know I'm about to die, but I want to see how long this poison lasts. Hello, Victor. I don't have anything to keep myself alive. Besides the stim pack.
I aim to kill you.
Oh, so Victor, I think he has something where I'm gonna die regard. I think, or am I? No, I'm good. Cool. Am I still being hunted by the Cazador? I think I am. Victor actually rushes to your aid if you're actually low on health, which is an interesting feature about him. I think he only does that once though, so that's something you don't expect to rely on too much. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm trying to look for it.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
How did you know I was in trouble?
Yeah, I can smell trouble a mile away.
Some trick without a nose. Or I'm trying to remember that.
See that you do.
Are you following me?
I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all. Well,
Nah, let's not be mean. Why is the music going for a long time? Are we done, or? There we go. See, the music was going on forever. I think let me go back to the, where's that place? I don't even have to go back to I don't even have a drink total. I can just steal the, they have Nuka, what is it, not Nuka-Cola, Sunset Sarsaparilla back in their place. I can steal some and heal up with that. Then again, no, I remember there's a water dispenser somewhere. I'm not sure it's up to the graveyard somewhere. Like, I remember there's... Oh, the well. I think the well is actually another good spot. Where is that toilet?
Hey.
I'm sure if I can eat the Braxel cleaner. Hopefully you do. I'm not sure if I ever had one real. It's been a long time since I had something like that, but can't say I remember if I would recommend or not. I'm not sure if it's all is advertised to be, but wait, do I get radiation from this or no? No, I don't. I can heal it from here. Cool. Hopefully you do get it easy. Hopefully it's actually you get a good find a good place to get it, either online or they might bring it over to where you live. This is gonna take a while. I'm kinda happy the sink isn't radiated though. Whenever a giant insect stabs you with poison, the best cure for it is drink a bunch of water that probably comes from a plumbing system that probably has been radiated or just like rusted away a while. So you're probably drinking. We've already drinking metal that shouldn't have felt too much of metal that shouldn't belong in your body. But no, that's fine. This is how you get over being poisoned from a Cazador, which is what Tack does in the schoolhouse. Which yeah, I can buy online a form of a bag of herbs. I'm afraid I can't help you there with that one. I don't know why. I've no idea how you can make. I don't know if they want you to make sarsaparilla with that or it's just something else in general. Ah, that's good. Okay, that's good enough. Well, this place would be the one area I go to heal up. Before I do that, though, we are going to steal from. Hello, Easy Pete. We're gonna steal from this place a bit. Gonna do some naughty things. Not the whiskey. The safe here, maybe. Where is? There you go. See, there's some magazines here. Salesman Weekly, meeting people. Moretsu will be taking that actually. Uh, the only I'm not sure if I said this already, but the only mix I ever done in real life is I just mix. I think I had like an orange soda with Pepsi. That's the only thing I did, and I drank it. And I mean, when I was younger, like I think I wasn't sick from it, but I felt bad because like I don't think so I was supposed to do this because this is kind of too much. So I think it's more of a guilt trip than anything. Like, I mean, this is delicious, but I probably shouldn't be doing this. Anyways, this is the terminal hacking of New Vegas, and uh, here to be honest, the hint when you click, let me click on finally, right? This is better compared to 4. This hint system, the correct and the 0 out of 7 or whatever it is, it's better in New Vegas because it actually does make sense. But in 4, not really. 4, I feel is more randomized. However, the thing about I don't know about 3, but New Vegas is that if you do hack, if you fail hacking the terminal, you do get locked out permanently. So it actually is. You do want to I think a quick save already, but you do want to be careful when you use if you're hacking because you will get locked out permanently, and there's no way to get that back. Heavily? There we go. Hopefully I can find. There we go. So it seems like heavily is denying, maybe? No. I already used yeah, I already used finally. Consist maybe. You get a perk later that unlocks all terminals you were locked out of before, I think. Huh. I think you might be right in that, but it's been I don't know, I don't bother. I don't if that's a perk then I don't bother. I definitely don't bother with that because I can just simply you know, quick load. Denying. Okay, denying. Definitely D. Writing. I'm just gonna guess. Yep, I failed. That's fine. Oh, I didn't quick save. Well, I did auto load. That's cool. And I had to drink the water again. I'm not gonna do that. We got the stew. I'm gonna eat some of these. Alright. Falling, no. Genuine, maybe? Nope. Span, no. The only reason why hacking is hard is because I don't have a high hacking skill, because the higher the hacking skill you have, the less fake answers will pop up, if I understand. So this is the benefit of, as once again, as Shock has told us, Shock 2 has teach us, you want to invest in your hacking skill. Makes a difference. Problem is I'm going to get a lot of negative karma for doing this, but it's not too bad. It only, I think... Oh, excuse me. I believe, what's her name? One companion will hate you if you have low karma. I do know, but we'll get to her later. Milling. Is it? There we go. Painful, but doable. If you don't have the high hacking skill. Let's engage lock. We're gonna be even thieves. There we go. And once again, we gotta drink from the toilet. Wait, can I steal this? Yes, I can, but we're detected. If I... Oh, crap. Well, apparently I didn't care. That's cool. I forgot what was the you can pretty much just take an item and just you can hold an item, take it somewhere where no one see you, and then drop it and take it. I know that's a strat. You know, we drink from the sink. Let's drink from the toilet. Cool. Toilet water for the win. Only the dog saw that. That would make sense. Then I think the dog doesn't care then, unless you're limited to how many times you can steal. Maybe. I think this game follows. It has kind of that same mechanic from Oblivion. Seeing how the same game runs you, like there's kind of a disposition level maybe, and once you piss off someone up to a certain point, they would just straight up attack you. I think that has the same mechanic, but or I could be wrong about that. All right, good enough. Okay, we're definitely not going to the schoolhouse anymore, but we are going to. All right, out of here. We are going to do something. To be honest, if someone wants me to go down the Potter Gangers route, well, this depends because where is this character? I might have to kill this character because they have something that I need. Because I want to do a tricky maneuver, getting to New Vegas. Goodness, you can't see me, but I can see his inventory. I think I'll fail the quest. Well, this is pointless because he doesn't have. He usually has a stealth boy in his inventory, but there's no point. Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. He usually has a stealth boy, but that's a moot option for me now to do that to him. So I'm gonna skip out on killing him for the stealth boy. I don't know if there's anywhere else I could find it, but that's cool. Frankie's guns and ammo. This is from World Pain. We'll get to that later. Right now, I like to set up. I like to get to somewhere before I initiate anything. Why Wasteland Perk? Good old classic Indiana Jones reference. See if I can zoom this in, or nope, that's the most I can zoom in. There we go. 1 perception. Ready to steal. Ready to steal the holiday spirit from some folks. Should I rename this character to the Grinch, or should I just straight up just leave it? This is fine, because I like the name. This is fine. It doesn't make sense, but also at the same time it does. So we have another option. I think we can use console commands to change the name, but I really like this name so much. This is fine. I think I'm more inclined to just go. I'm gonna go on forward. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as such. It's time we finally venture out into the wasteland. And just in case this game wants to act really wonky. There we go. I can save here. It's that Gene Prim in Las Vegas. Now, normally we're supposed to go towards Prim, but based on the characters that we talked to, but I don't feel like it. I kind of want to go to, I want to go to this place instead. State prison. We'll see something silly in a minute. What? I have to be careful with this character because, You have anything on you? Uh-oh. Who are you? Powder Ganger. Unfortunate. They have some very beefy weapons on them. A light and shiny darkness? Are you kidding me? Give me that. No wonder why they're kicking my ass. This one guy. I'll be taking that, thank you. Ah, damn. Am I? Yeah, that figures. That explains it. Come on.
Like that?
There we go. I unfortunately wasted all the bullets of the, He's got a plasma caster. Amazing. And you have a Blade of the East. Isn't this, No, it does not. The VATS it's more wonkier in this game. Is this literally... Oh my god, it is. This is Legolandia's weapon. Wow, these are some good items. I'll take that. Thank you, very linky person. Recon armor. It's the sneak. Ah, these are good items. Good hauls. Rotting Brahmin corpse. That is definitely a Brahmin. You know what? Before I forget. Recon. Well, let's put on the... Yeah, the Duster. Sheriff hat. They're both the same thing, right? The hockey mask. Do we have a stim pack? No, let's take the paste. I am curious, but also at the same time, I'm hoping it does not end up into something disturbing. So I can only hope it's a funny randomized thing. Let's use the Blade of the East. And let's save here because I believe there's enemies in the Pack Brahmin Mantis. There is enemies in the container over there. It's supposed to be coyotes, but it's something else instead. So I quick save, and if we get killed, that's cool. Oh, I thought you were a corpse. I don't know how bad fighting against these guys are. That's a king. That's bad. What's in there? You know what? Just keep your stuff. Keep your stuff. I don't. It's fine. I have no interest in it. It's cool. That is horrifying. I do not want to see that again. Ever for a while. A powder ganger, but they're not alone. But I'd like to see if I'll quick save here. Do you guys have stealth boys? Flamer, Wonder Glue. No. Blank magazine.
That doesn't belong to you.
I'm sorry. Infamy. Oh well. That's fine. I was hoping they had stealth boys in their pocket, but doesn't seem like it. So. And also, oh, I was to say, like, I do apologize if anyone wants me to go down certain faction routes, but I don't think so. I can go with the powder gangers because I think it's depending on what I do, it's kind of easy to piss them off. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure if I go down that route or just help out Good Springs. Like, if anything, here's the thing. The only thing I'll disrupt something if they have something very important or useful for me early game, or like if they have a stealth boy. I need stealth boys. I do want to sneak around somewhere. Snuffles. It's a Brahmin. The look seems to be injured. Can I do anything about it? No, unfortunately. Even with a magazine. Can I fix this at least? Nope, unfortunately.
It's too damn hot.
I love it. They'll have some interesting gear on them. Here we go. Here, this is...
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer.
I low-key thought he had a mining helmet. Like I think this character starts with a construction helmet or something like that. I'm not sure it had light in it, but I thought the mining helmet was actually glitched, and it actually like it's supposed to be the police hat and the mining helmet at the same time, and I thought it's just a fusion of both. But it's just that it's the police badge, so the police symbol on his hat is so bright. Exactly, it's such a nice hat, if not for the blinding metal on top of it. Where did that claws come from?
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
I could take care of Deathclaw prom. We can't get lucky because the Deathclaws could be randomized. This is the thing, by the way. This is absolutely true. Let's talk about something else. I think though I might have to take a break from here, or like I have to go do something real quick because I'm multitasking in the background. So
if you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when.
Vanilla wise, these guys do kick ass, but yeah, they're not kidding. The vanilla game wise, this area is dangerous, but then we could get lucky and there'd be something much more friendlier in that area. So I'll be oops. Uh-oh. There we go. Test manager, and I'll be back. Hopefully be back no sooner than 10 minutes, but hopefully everything goes. Oh, I gotta move the screen a bit. There. Oh, wrong one. Is this the right? Hold on. Oh, why did I? What? Oh, this is the P. Okay. Ah, boy, it's been a while since I used this screen, so that's why I'm a bit rusty. There we go. All right. All right, I'm back. Today is laundry day for me. Or trying to sound like that weird guy from an old reference that only myself know, but anyways. clothes are currently drying. And it sucks in the winter. I don't know. It just seems like it just I have to put it in the recycling dryer so that. Especially if you're using sweaters, like the pocket, you have to check the pockets in the hoodie. And if it still feels a bit, our dryer isn't the best. Like it's kind of, it's a janky old machine, and just you gotta check to make sure the whole thing is dried. If not, gotta put it in again. Good thing I gave it like 15 minutes, I believe. Did I quick save? I didn't, but also I'm kind of worried. Something is cautious, but let's quick save here. Wait, who? Who did? Who saw what? Whoa! Hey! So it wasn't the bear that killed me, but it was the guys who It wasn't the bear that killed me. It was literally the guys who were at the quarry who did with the explosives. What the hell? Wow. Okay, so definitely this would be tricky because I think that that bear came from I think the soup unit area. I'm kind of scared they killed someone off over there. So I think it's Black Mountain, yeah, right? And there's supposed to be someone at the entrance telling you, hey, this place is dangerous, don't go there. I think I already chatted these guys, but we'll quick save here. I'm gonna be a mad person.
Hold up.
Oh my goodness, it's randomized again.
Damn place north of. If you
Is it always randomized every time we die? That's what I'm curious. Quick save. So who's their animal friend this time? Because I don't see anymore. It's so tiny, Snuffles. Look, it's a tiny, small county puppy. That's adorable. I think it's the same thing, right? Yeah, not a whole lot I can do here, unfortunately. I think I quick save here. There's gonna be that bear again, isn't it? Right? That Yagoi.
Poor Snuffles. Wish somebody could do something about his leg.
I have so many questions. Oh, this person, is this literally what's her face? This is the hologram from Dead Money. That's tiny person. That's literally like I never knew you can wear the hologram as an outfit. That's Vera, right? Vera Keys? I think that's her name. That's literally her hologram. Anyways, this time we're gonna use apparel. We're going to use the recon outfit. I doubt this will help us a lot by a huge standard or margin, but anything helps. Well, goodness is whatever's over there is not the Death Claws. So, because I would have been spotted immediately if they were Death Claws. This is, I believe, is this Neil's shack or it's way farther than that? Yeah, it's way past this area. The junk I don't care for. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a. This mod is essential for me. A mini map. I'm forever spoiled by a mini map in every game I play. So I had to figure, like I need something to point me. Hey, you're going the right you're going the right direction. So. Let's see, and I'm gonna get out. Well, save here. We're gonna get out of sneak in. Yeah, it's good. Like, cause sometimes the problem with open world games for me is that I tend to run around, and I just realize, oh wait, I'm supposed to do something, and I forgot that. Oh hey, yeah, I legit need to I legit need to go to this area rather than just simply exploring the whole wasteland without thinking about wondering what quest I need to do, what goal I need to accomplish. So, sneak is good, science is good, and speed is good. And also bartering. The barter, medicine, these are all good, but I do think speech is very important. We're going all in with speech. So, I'm not sure if the, let's see. Is this? I know some of these like this one, right? The perks that's added from the more perks mod, I think they're not randomized, but vanilla wise, see caffeine addict, adamantium skeleton, I'm not sure if ferocious loyalty is one. Fight the power, fortune finder, misfortune even. These are we're not supposed to get this yet. I think swing for defenses might be an early one, but I'm not sure if it's that early. We can get intense training, but I'm gonna hold off from that for now. Fight the power might be good, but we're not gonna go after NCR or Legion. Or who was the other one? The Brotherhood. We're not gonna go after them yet. This is from the sprinting mod. Nah, not good. This is good. To be honest, this is a good perk. I think I have to go for the adamantium skeleton. This is really good. We don't have to worry about limb damages.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
I love this randomizer so far. Like the Victor and Neo, like some of the best characters in this game are just flies. I love them.
You must have heard her radio broadcast. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopia.
Yeah, that's a good point. If a Cazador tells you, hey, this place is hell, go away, please. Like, yeah, you might as well listen to Cazador.
And she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Hey, let's you and me, you know, us. Let's overthrow Tabitha together. You need 50 speech to do that, but let's not. Let's talk about Tabitha.
For years, Black Mountain was a peaceful community. Its leader, Marcus, broadcast an invitation to mutants throughout the wasteland. That's how I found Black Mountain. So did others, most of them second-generation mutants. Marcus welcomed everyone. That was his mistake. The community ended up being mostly second-gen, not very bright, but easy to influence. Fine until the Nightkin came along, led by Tabitha. In a week, she had most of the second-gens thinking she was some kind of prophet, and that she should be broadcasting her truth, not Marcus. Marcus saw what was coming and decided to leave before things got out of hand. He smashed the radio and left to found Jacobstown.
Now, I think that you know this definitely, Ravik, but for anyone seeing this for the first time, Marcus is a Marcus is important because he is a character and slash companion you could have in the second game, the second Fallout game. So it's very interesting that he makes an appearance here.
There's a sad story behind that. Marcus smashed it just fine, but while we were gone, some ghoul named Raoul came along. Tabitha turned him into her personal mechanic. A slave, really. See, if I'd been standing down here, I could have warned him before it was too late.
Let's move on. Let's. Oh, guys, what Jake is telling, and Nightkin are straight up the simians from the first game, but I think they're more stealthier. They're just pretty much more. They're just specializing with just using these double-handed weapons.
Good.
Anyways, we could ask more from Neo here, but I think I'd like to speed things up a lot. Here. Now, I don't know what to expect in this area, but this, in order to do this, I heard that and I can. Damn it. being poisoned. That's bad. Damn it. So the Cazador is the only major threat in this area. So this area is supposed to be filled with, in morning time it's supposed to be filled with super mutants with, like hunting rifles, and they do pack a punch if you're not careful. But the, like I said, the, which is what is better? This is 22 damage. Yeah, the blade is definitely better. I could use the incinerator, but I don't know how useful that would be. At nighttime, if you go here at nighttime, there'll be Nightkins here, and they're pretty much still using super mutants, and they specialize in just being up close and personal. Yeah, let's not. Let's barely do anything. Big bats here. As long as we can, damn it, it's the Cazador we want to take out. And a tiny bear cub. Oh, why did I mix it here? And the plasma caster might make a difference? Not a whole lot. That is awful. There we go. We have a fighting chance now. I think there's that giant ant. Let's quick save. They're a Nightbot. Alright. Good here. Now this could backfire because there is a corpse I need to find here. Surplus. Ooh, surplus 5 steak. So one of the enemies, they wanted a Nightkin, I think it's an iBot. Oh my goodness. I don't know how bad the vicious dog is, but it's not too bad. Wait, what the? Who's Mr. Steel? Who's Mr. Steel? I'm gonna ignore you. I'm afraid you're gonna wreck my shit if I try to go after you. Here we go. Now, there's a body here, and this might backfire. This has backfired horribly. But, this does give us a shortcut towards, how does one just wait? Level guns. Do I concur? Yes, I can. We just have to wait until all the rocks come down. Can I just hit this? I can navigate around it. Ow. We're bleeding. Eat that steak. A little too late, unfortunately. I'm afraid. Well, one sec, I gotta check. Oh, did I not save here? Oh, I forgot. It's just the enemy in the background. I think there's a wild dog here, right? I'll take that. You guys have fun. I'll be picking up that whatever's on that corpse again. And unfortunately, we can't do much with the bear traps because we don't have a high repair. But can I do this though at least? I'll let the rocks go down. No, you cannot. We get quick save here at least. Damn it. Can I make it in time? I unfortunately cannot. This sucks I don't have a high repair. How much I have actually? Because I think with the magazine I can 19, and with a book it'll give me what? 29? I forgot how much it gives you. Fixing things 10. You know what? I think it's probably worth it. Yeah. It'll save some. This will save some trouble. There we go. Disarm it, and then we're going down. Yeah, you keep tumbling. There we go. I think that's all the bird traps, right? Alright. Now granted, this was a hell of a lot easier to do on vanilla, or excuse me, a randomizer, because the enemies are just not the zoom mutants, nor are they the death claws, but I low-key, when I play New Vegas, I tend to go for this area. Like, I think I invest into stealth, and I just straight up sneak here. I think I'd kill, either kill him or steal his stealth point on him. Then I've pretty much went up here, and that body is supposed to have a NCR outfit, and you take that outfit, and you go to the tram, and then you can because you can't go into the tram without getting some without doing NCR some favors, because they will shoot you down if you're just a stranger to the faction. But with the disguise with the outfit, you can actually go in there without them shooting you down. And thus, there you go. You get into the strip without paying the what is it? The Scaretron, was it 2,000 bottle caps or something like that? You don't, nor do you have to pay make a Ralph to make you a new one. Like, you straight up just get that over with and you're done. Maintenance robot. That's an awesome robot, by the way. Reading glasses. I'll take that. And check some quick. Alright. I'm paranoid. Never mind. Now, New Vegas should be down towards this direction. Yep. And we'll quick save once again. Well, let's eat some. Let's eat the Moretz too. I also need to put the buns in a quick select. Like maybe which is it? Which is it? 2 or F? I forget what was the. Oh, you hold 1 and then. Let's put this on the blade. The Deathclaw Gauntlet here. Incinerator, Plasma Caster, and there we go. We can use the pistol, but that'd be kind of a moot item to use. Speaking of items to use, we picked up some good stuff. Ranger battle armor. Shame we're not disguised, but we are we're protected a lot more now. I might... There might be a way to get on board a tram. If they hate you, like if they're hostile, you can definitely go in there. And if you somehow manage to get past all the guards in that area, go to Victor, and then go to house. And if you leave, I think you get pardoned by if you talk to the ambassador or something. Like, I think they can forgive you. But I am not entirely sure how viable that is, how viable a strategy that is. What do you have on you?
I really hope General Oliver has a good plan if the Legion comes back.
I hope that General Oliver gives you better gear. I mean, nice outfit, but you only got, what is it, iron knuckles or something like that to defend yourself. Speaking of defend yourself, I think you have a blade weapon.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Okay.
Hey.
This tiny individual with a grenade launcher. Be careful not to get in his way because that will destroy me. I eventually, you know, as much as I love it, okay. Let's quick save here once again. I heard something drop somewhere. Did they actually take out one of the guards here in this tower? No, someone got killed. Oh, wait a minute, is this... Does this act as disguise? Nah, damn, I thought this would get me in. Because I thought the answer would probably believe me that, oh, hey, this is legit the, President Kimball. Well, we got his outfit. I'm quite horrified because one of these... So, this area is surrounded by fiends, which are these, the pretty much the raiders of this game, and they're pretty much their whole gimmick is that they just hop themselves on, was it Jet, meant buff out Psycho. Pretty much they strengthen themselves by taking in drugs, and if you want a good source of good karma, you just kill a bunch of them, and there you go. They're good for a lot of laser ammo though, surprisingly enough, just for being raiders. So, but with that note though, because they're randomized, they could have devastating weapons on them, as we saw. I do not want to bother to explore who died and what didn't die, because I'm assuming the fiends are probably still alive over there.
I'm gonna make you scream.
You do that.
Let's rock.
Who? Who said that? Vera's outfit. Oh yeah, that's Blade of the West. I believe if you have it's kind of a shame you can't put Vera's outfit as a male character. It just becomes a normal tuxedo. If anything, I feel like they should have given you a unique tuxedo then, if they want to do that. Because Vera's outfit is amazing. Special Forces. Hello. You know, I theoretically could take you out and get your outfit, but you're gonna kill me. So would you. The only way I could get away with stealing someone's outfit is I kill one of the NCR troopers. Oh god, I thought it crashed. Nice outfit here.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
There it is. Bottle cap mines. Huh. I guess I'll take that. They don't mind me stealing the ammo over there. Let's see. I can't steal that scrap metal, but I can definitely take the gas tank for some reason. They're very picky with what items you can take. I can understand that. Is the fact that they're different height? It makes me laugh. Cause this was like, cause this is the outfit that usually the kids wear, and he got this guy here wearing this. I think this was like one of the lab coats from Big MC. This is hysterical. Lieutenant Gorbit's just standing on this container here.
Evening.
Ten of spades. Grenade. Think you can. This machine? You're kidding me? U.S. Declaration of War. What? You know, I would say here's one thing. I'm someone who's not a fan of recording myself and putting it in a stream, but my face lit up so hard when I saw that. That is amazing. I think I cannot play New Vegas anymore without a randomizer. This randomizer just makes things a hell of a lot better, I feel now. We're taking that. We're the reason why the NCR is suffering a gold shortage. What is this? I'm not gonna pick that up. I'm afraid that might be a glitch item. Thought their client's glove. Yeah, why not? We're gonna be just a horrible person in general, but we can definitely make that up by killing fiends and just doing nice things. Like we're just awful because we just steal stuff that nobody wants, but we'll make it up by just being the most nicest person out there. Triangle is it's a junk item. Okay, take that. Flamer fuel. Yeah. Magnum covering, bro. Hoop. Fiery pro. Oh, I see. Sierra Madre Martini. Is it Martini? What? Miss Quant. What is this? Radiation. Okay. We can steal supplies here, but I think I'd rather steal... Well, I probably should steal medical supplies because we're very low on it, but I think we'll make it up with the gold bar. Human flesh. Alright. Guess the NCR is fine with allowing cannibals in their organization. Or they take whatever meat they can get at this point. Oh yeah, this guy's back.
Do not interfere with security operations.
This, I think, now this is not randomized because this is from a mod that adds cut content to the game, and they're supposed to have a sentry bot patrolling this airfield, but for some reason didn't make it into endgame, or is it like an official release? I think I've been already, right? Yeah. All right, then let's go explore inside. I'm trying to look through every container. Maybe I could get lucky and there's an NCR outfit so that I can just ride a tram and just not bother paying the fee. You have a but you just have a... Yeah, there's some powerful gear and ammo and all this stuff. Slot machines, which are broken. Can't use them. Also, slot machines in an airfield. I forgot. This is literally an air. This is an airport, and they have slot machines for you to try out. I don't know why. They're just... And it's just hard to fathom, but it's hard to take that consideration. I don't know if... I mean, you should... I know people have travel money. Deathclaw, like, okay. I know you have money to travel, but it's just... To have more money to spend on to put it into a slot machine, I'd say. That's something I wouldn't consider, but hey, I mean, hopefully you're aware of your own spending. Very hard block, which we'll probably get back to later.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Yeah, let's not mess with her yet. Nuka-Cola Quantum. We'll be taking that. And it's in the trash too. What do you mean we lost karma? No one's gonna care about the Nuka-Cola Quantum bigger than the garbage. This guy looks like a Proto Man.
Hey.
Pressure cooker. What are you? Evil gnome. I've never heard that before. And I'm afraid to pick that up. The NCR is strapped for supplies. Wait, like I said, I have to. I think that's the quest line that I don't do yet. So I don't have to worry about that. I really hope I can find someone's outfit somewhere, or like an NCR outfit. I need those. NCR Trooper. Highway Scar armor. Red Racer. Ooh, repair is nice actually. Oh, I forgot that. Yep. Yeah, go ahead, take it back.
Thief!
Sorry for that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, no. You're not gonna take that back. I've single-handedly deserved that machine, and if you're gonna take my gold bar, oh, that's gonna be war right there. Yeah, they're gonna attack me, are they? Yeah. How sneaky am I? Not really. So they can keep that. Oh, now I can take it maybe. Maybe if I wear this instead. Where's that, will this help out? Who sees me? You?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I think she might be the one. Unless it's the guy in the bed. Embalming fluid. Can I sleep in these beds? I might be able to. Crushnos. Camden, that's for one of the factions of this game. Well, now. Good thing we're hidden. Oh, now we lost karma. I was wondering why I didn't get the notification. Can I sleep in one of these beds? No. But this one maybe, right? And they're very kind to let me sleep in bed. There we go. Just want to store my health a bit. So far, we are ghost-sided. That's interesting. so far we're on a we have to like I said we're on a journey to find the outfit so we can go to the tram. If we want to, we can just start wage war against these guys and just take their outfit, but or if someone has one, it might not be worth it.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for
There's a warrior. What are these? I need to look that up. Why are these I wonder where that came from. Your book. Lucky 8 ball. Egg. Constitution. Oh, am I sick? Yes. This might be just something else. Like, oop, let's not use that weapon. Who are you?
You look like you're suffering from some radiation sickness.
You?
If you're looking for a quick stitch, here's what's
currently available. Oh yeah, I think you might be from Amman. I don't remember seeing you here. Can I can sell this I can sell this individual my gold bar, and I can just buy a bunch of medical supplies from this person. It's a viable strategy. Or I could be a douchebag and I could just kill him. For the outfit, but we'll refrain from doing anything drastic yet. Flower in quotations. It's just in quotations flower. Gotcha. Roughing it bedrock. Oh, that's from a perk, isn't it? I think if I don't find anything soon, I think what I might do something crazy. I might just straight up go run, like just go for the tram, just run, and hopefully I can survive the onslaught of the NCR troopers trying to shoot me down, or beat me to death with their endgame melee weapon. This guy is a quest involving the gunrunners, I think, or something. Alright. Well, I've been exploring this base long enough. It was quite curious. It was quite interesting to see what everybody had on them. It's good to keep in mind. If I ever need more ammo or something crazy, I could just look up anywhere. And lo and behold, I could find some hidden treasures within this area. But, yep. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to make a very chaotic gamble, and I'm straight up just gonna run in the tram and see what happens from there. Because I really want to get to New Vegas. We're gonna get a boatload of experience when we do go there, though. Nice power fist there. There it is. Yes, me. Oh, I don't know who you're pointing at. What do you have? You have a fist. You have a butcher knife. Ah, I can take you guys on. Even though one of you has a Legion outfit, which is funny. I won't kill them. I'll run away from them.
Sorry, no civilians on the monorail. Any closer and I am authorized to use death. Hey!
Go ahead.
Colonel Shute really knows what he's doing. Now, if only someone had explained that to old General Wait-and-See Oliver.
Well, I wish you luck in persuading that person, Oliver, with your amazing skull helmet and space helmet. Oh my goodness. Hold on. First of all, nice outfit. Nice glove. The bare fist glove. That's literally the outfit from at the end of the DLC, the Divide.
Keep your distance or I will fire.
That's amazing. They could have shoot me there, but they decided not to. Okay. Is there an NCR outfit here? No, sorry.
Have a nice day.
You too.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms in the strip.
This dude.
Well,
This.
except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
Yes, yes, it is. And also, yeah, I like how he's complaining. Hey, you're allowed to carry weapons on the strip, and it's like, well, I mean, technically this is a strip, and you're mostly carrying this big ass cannon on your back right there.
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
Let's see. Casino. I need to get going.
Bye.
Oh yes, I forgot these mailboxes. There we go.
Hey, patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
So these are supposed to be the Securitrons, which are supposed to patrol the New Vegas Strip, and it seems like House has hired a plant and a centaur. I appreciate that. He's an equal opportunist.
Howdy, partner. You come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here, Victor?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Why is it rough as an invitation? It is, but I think it doesn't play as much. That's the good news. But yeah, the music. If this VOD gets muted, I apologize for that. But yeah, it's not gonna play for the whole entire time, which is cool. Yeah, why does the Rub has an invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dog.
Alright. So that's normal. Just a wacky wasteland here. Look at this individual with it's fine. Even though you're wearing a Caesar Legion outfit, it's fine. Or Legionnaire. I don't know what they're calling it, what that rank was. Ooh, that's a nice outfit. Street vendor. Walter. Ethel with the I think that's correctional facility outfit. Oh my goodness.
Ready to try your luck?
I want that helmet.
Crocker can kiss my sweet Republic ass.
Get out. The fountain is for wishes, ladies.
Who wants to swim? Water's fine.
Oh look, it's Benny.
Remove your bra from the bottom of the fountain.
Definitely Ben. I may have like the lack of commentary here, but I think I want to let the game do the talking itself. Like this is just randomizers. This is the first time I've ever played a randomizer ever in a game, and I'm just fascinated with what's going on here. I'm so lost in thought right now, and equally fascinated, especially with this guy.
Please do not stand in the fountains.
Will do, Tunnler. This is amazing. Anyways, let's go to the tops. I might have to mute the radio though. Let's see, hopefully that music might
welcome to the
be
Tops
too
Hotel and
bad.
Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to handle
Alright. From my cold dead hands. You can take him.
smooth and easy. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. Now that we got that little business out of the way.
Goodbye. Not much to offer from here. Anything you guys got? And here's the gear they have. You have a glove? Oh, that's how they hold the Just skip up, I think it's called. And there he is. And that's how we get a bolo experience without doing any too much in the game. Well, technically, going through the Black Mountain is actually dangerous enough, but I want this. I want a high bartering skill. Let's see what we got. Also, I got a mod where we level every... Instead of every 2 levels, for every level we get a perk. Because I think that's more fun. Fortune finding the power, anything... Oh yeah, we need to take consideration what these perks do, like... And also with the perks, with this mod, I don't remember what's it called. I think called friendlies? Oh, friendless. Here we go. Level 8, have no companion. Oh, we're getting close to there. This is a perk that, this might be a bit broken, because this essentially gives us a Deathclaw companion, and I kind of want to get this again. I do miss having a Deathclaw companion. So we could get, eventually, technically we get Mocha again, but they'll simply just call, in this case, this is Fine's best friend. So that's you can't change the name of the Deathclaw, sadly. So I do want to get that perk one day. For now, we can get Swing Defense as Miss Ward. Swing Defense to do like more damage with Armor Militech. I think this would be good. But also Misfortune might be fun. Let's try Swing for Defenses. We level up again. Bartering as usual. Where's my pants? Here's requirements. Don't have explosive collar. Represent requirements are now 2 points lower than normal for you, which is good. The problem is that there's that. What is that perk? Light Giver. You gain 1 experience per level. Nah, this one's not good. Oh, this one's good. To carry more. I forgot what was that perk called. It's the one where you get. You need more intelligence, I think, to have it. But what it is that you gain more skill points than usual as you level up. That's something you want to get very early on. But I need to check to see. This requirements to get it is actually randomized, so I've got to go through all of these. This is the problem with having too many. If you got a mods and put all these perks in. No idea where to go from here. Some of these are like this is a very the mod that I got to add more perks. It's very dated. Like it's just some of these don't even work. But I think that's just adds to the chaos here. So just you just smash things together and just hope they work. I think I might have skipped it. Is it comprehension? You can double no. I kind of forgot what to call it, unfortunately. If I don't find it, I might. No, that's your playlist. If I don't find it, oh, I swear, if I might have skipped it, but I swear, if it's really way down into here, like at the very end. Oh, is it retention? No. It's one of these though. Damn, all these high-level perks. Oh, this one's weird. Yeah, fortunately I may not know what it is. I don't remember what it's called exactly, but I think I can definitely look it up when I have the chance. But we'll worry about that later. We'll definitely get... Let's go back again one more time. When you feel... Oh no, that's mediocre. This one's alright. Extraction bomb, strong back. We get more health, which is alright. I don't know how... Prospector. Oh! I think I might want Prospector. Thought you died, wow. Your karma's reset. You inflict 10% damage, and for every 100 points of karma, you gain 10 health. You can be immune to critical hits. This is we can get this now. That is that is amazing. Voracious Reader as well is alright. I do want Prospector, although to get more bothering, but I think we'll level once again, or that's it. Yep, that's it. So let's see. Chairman Bodyguard. I find it amazing Benny is actually tiny compared to everyone else. Also, I don't know if you can see this, but this individual right here, this is from a mod, the armor. This is what the Legion looks like now, which is awesome. So, we'll get to Benny later. We have our weapons again. Yep, I think we're good on bartering. Also, if you take a look at these vending machines, you get some magazines as well. Or is it newspaper? These
Watch your caps. They go quick.
magazine vending machines. I wouldn't worry about my caps here, especially with high luck. Let's get to you also, by the way, the fact that we found Mr. House randomly in the wasteland, you could definitely, I can guarantee you, House is gonna be absolutely random. Speaking of random.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs. Come back soon now.
This is amazing.
Well, this meeting has been a long time in coming. Longer still since you took time to charge into the tops.
I am so confused right now. I have so many questions.
Before we get down to details, I must ask, now that you've arrived at your destination, what do you make of what you see?
House? Wait, you're supposed to be inside the So, let me get this straight, right? There's no Lucky 38. There is, but you can't go inside. This is House Stronghold. It's just a door, and it's just him here, the roach here. This is the new lore for me. Lucky 38 is a sham. There's nothing inside. It's just this.
Oh, come now. Don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough. A superfluity of them.
The insects are robots.
So
That's what I come to believe now.
They come to Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living, to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Alright, then let's get down to business then, Mr. Roach.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
It's a good start, but well below the market price.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 count more.
1,250. That's very cheap, but I accept it regardless.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Oh, absolutely. Let's ask some questions before we go.
What did you wish to know?
The cool thing is this is your first time seeing... well, this is your first time seeing New Vegas. I'm sorry, because of the randomizer, because it's very chaotic. But the one praise I have on New Vegas is it's pretty cool how there's a lot of ways to handle questions, specifically this one. Specifically, if we ask... how do we get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
Chairman and employees, don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Why can't you be the one that tells Swank?
By
I like the name, by the way.
Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
And say I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private. Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door. What else did you want to know?
And that's it. I think he's not gonna ask us about it. He's not gonna tell us more about the planet chip. I think he might, but we don't. Not sure we have the speech or science for it. This one, I think we definitely need science to get another part of this question. We can sit here and ask House some more questions, but actually, we probably should do that. Let's. He does have some interesting things to say about the other factions in this game.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about
Never
this
mind.
topic, but we'll...
Yeah, he's gonna not tell us anything until we get the chip, but maybe he might tell us more about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
Well, yeah, why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you Good Springs is a bit too far away
They don't want to
for
take
me
blame there, I see.
reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Why would he betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
So yeah, if you haven't hate House already, yeah, this guy's full of himself. If it wasn't obvious enough. Sure, why not?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement.
I think we'll never hear the end of it. We ask him who he is, but let's go.
Well enough.
I think I get the message now. Can I even go inside? Am I loud? Yes, I am.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What is the purpose of this delay?
Why is Mr. House everywhere?
Please focus on the...
Oh my goodness. He's a roach. He's a bighorner. Madness, absolute madness. You just don't know what to expect right now at this point. Anyways, I do want to pick this up. Golden gloves. Oh, is this the magazine too? Yep. I'll take that. That's the only thing of unique item here. Can we go up the elevator?
Goodbye.
Yes, we can.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the high roller suite.
Awesome.
You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, enjoy the digs, partner.
Yep. Let's go to the cocktail lounge because there's something up there I do want to grab. Don't know exactly where. I think it was behind one of the cash registers. I know there's a mod out there that improves what you can find in this casino. I think it's called Run the 30 Lucky 38 mod. It's a cool mod, but it's just the problem is there's so many big empty rooms. Maybe there's something else you can do with it, but it felt overwhelming to try to play that mod. So I don't know. Anyways, let's go to the penthouse. Oh, you're not randomized. We'll save here because this can't glitch out. This mod can glitch out, but I also got something where I can drop the snow globes to you.
Well, hello, sugar.
Snuggle collection.
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
So apparently this guy is, or I'll say that, but yep, it's interesting that he's gonna find that one snow globe. It's pretty easy. Anyways, goodbye. We'll click save here because it's actually quicker, so we don't have to go through that dialogue again. But
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
oh, so the bottle caps are randomized. That's crazy. So, I say because this can glitch out, but here we go. The Good Spring Snow Globe has granted you 1 strength, and the Test Size Snow Globe has granted you 1 endurance, and these are permanent stat boosts as well. So I find it's a cool mod. I don't know if there's a good one, a better one out there. The one I have is outdated. I had to save the file because you can't find the mod on Nexus anymore. But I like that. You get a stat boost besides getting paid. You know, bottle caps you can make up easily elsewhere. Hey Victor.
Where to, partner?
I'm inclined to believe that everybody has the ability to morph into something different in the Lucky 38. They're shapeshifters. So House is just here if I want to talk to him, and then House is also out. Oh, I probably should look at the one more thing, right? So House is here again if I want to talk.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
Oh, hello.
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Okay, I'll read it later. I need to see House though. His actual location. You're supposed to find him in this area though.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse, right?
Penthouse floor.
That is appropriate. That is amazingly appropriate for some reason. Imagine House is not that terminal of his face, but really it's just a giant Securitron and his face is on it. That is amazing. I actually legit want that to be a replacement. Holy crap, that is an amazing randomizer there. And he's got a Deathclaw and another Roach here. I seriously wish it was just that giant Securitron with his face on it. That would be so funny. Oh my goodness, this randomizer just makes me smile every time.
Where to, partner?
I could talk to him, but then same thing. He's gonna constantly rant to like, why aren't you getting the platinum chip from Benny? So, not much we can go talk to House until we get that chip. Now, here's the following I want to do. Should I let Benny go, or should I just Awesome. Should I let Benny go, or should I kill him and get the chip now? That's what I'm trying to think about what I'm planning to do. Then I think, before I'm able to do that, I think I need, how much speech I have. I'm not sure I have enough speech to do that. Because I need to persuade Swink that, hey, yeah, Benny's up to no good, and give me your weapons, I'll go up to the penthouse, and I'll just take him out from there. I think I'd rather just kill him there. What I might do instead, unlocking Novak is actually pretty good. And also getting to Boulder City. Let's go to RepCon headquarters. First of all, did I get that marker? Yeah, wait. Yep. Also, here's the one thing they should have I know there was a reason they didn't put a fast travel marker for Lucky 38. There was an explanation for it, but I can never play this game without a Lucky 38 fast travel marker. I'm so upset that it didn't have one. Just traveling to the entrance of the strip and then walking towards the Lucky 38 is so annoying. I have to have, like, there's no way I can play New Vegas without that. Far no more infuriating, nitpicks that I have with this game. For which why I am forever eternally grateful there's mods that can alter the, just the fast travel mechanics here. See, with some places. I do want to go to Boulder City. And I kind of forget. I don't know where it is exactly. I'm going to put a marker here to remind myself. And to get my weapons out. There we go. The blade! It's crazy we literally have the final boss weapon in the game already. And some other goodies too. I never expect that. Just pick up some random plants, why not? Since we're playing New Vegas, I'm gonna think about this on the top of my head. There's a lot of good content that's been removed from New Vegas, and the one thing I'm trying to think, top of my head, like what's supposed to be. Well, I'm not sure this is a good one, but I remember I saw the artwork of House before they changed. Like I think it was a beta, a prototype of New Vegas, and the artwork they used for Mr. House was pretty creepy. I'm glad they changed it because it just doesn't look right. I don't know, he kind of looks like a... He looks... when I saw it, it just looked like a weird Groucho Marx look-alike or something. I don't know, it looked off. I think maybe when I start to stream, I might use that as a starting image. I'll just put that image somewhere, up in the corner. That's my next image I'll use. Oh yeah, besides the obvious, one of the obvious things they haven't, I mean they couldn't properly code it in time was as from the cutscene with New Vegas, you can actually see that the strip was connected. Like there was no, they had no cells to load in, right? So like there's no gates. Like the whole strip was a one giant area you can explore. Unfortunately, they had to break it apart because I think it was just it's the fact that they also had to port it to consoles that it was actually a big issue because it was just so much for the game to handle or the engine, so they had to cut the place into pieces or segments, which is unfortunate. And even then, they were very ambitious. They had much more in stores for the strip. Like that was just they wanted to add more buildings, more areas you could go to. Shame they never got to that point. I don't remember going the right way to Boulder City. Let me see our character. Look at this. Fantastic. Interesting outfit here. We're just a green individual. We're mean and green. Mean green bean machine. So far, I'm lucky that. Oh boy, yeah. I was so. I was about to eat my words because I was gonna say so far I was lucky that there was nothing that dangerous. No, no wild. But then yeah, I could be. I could be just a chill. It could be a chill time exploring this area, but then suddenly we've come across a like just a blind death claw, and those guys have like probably one of the more higher perception of this of the death claws. What is it? The quarry. Yeah, if you think the death claws of the quarry is bad, the blind ones can have no trouble seeing you for some reason. I think they can hear so good or smell you so well. So there we go. Okay, so we can steal this guy's guitar. Lonesome Drifter.
Howdy there, partner.
It's a mighty fine guitar you got there.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
Well, this has
Just
to.
about my whole life, ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting. Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left. That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him.
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since. But he ain't an easy man to find. Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea. Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh? Ah, well,
This character would come in later for certain quests, but spoil it though. What interesting information. To be honest, I think this might be a good spot to call it quits here to stream because unfortunately, I really want to continue streaming for 20 more minutes, but I'm kind of short on time. I realize there's something going on that I probably should have done earlier, but it's all good. I will end at this though. This is the son of the mysterious stranger, and I will leave at this note. Here's the cool thing about. Well, here's a cool fun fact about this. They wanted to code it where if you kill this guy, you will actually get one-shotted by the mysterious stranger. Like he'll pop up and you just get executed by that guy. Like that is hysterical. I legit wish that was. I kind of wish that was a way. There might be a mod out there, but I kind of wish that was back in this game. But yeah, I think there was a video out there that describes that. So it was a little spoiler, but I think everybody knows. But yeah, you will know once you've helped this guy out for a bit. But yep, I think I ready to end the stream here. Thanks again for anyone who dropped by to check out the stream or check the VOD. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this is, even though I haven't been, I'm sorry for my lack of commentary. Like I said, I am just awestruck with how. Like I said, this is my first time seeing a randomizer, like actually playing it, and I'm just fascinated. Like I just want the game to just throw me something. I just want to see more. Like I just want the game to do the explanation in the commentary itself, rather than my own reaction to it. So. This has been to me this has been fun. I love the randomness, and hopefully whoever is anyone watching this, it definitely was a good time for. And once again, thanks for glad that folks give this a stream a watch. Hopefully this week is gonna go fantastic, as then compared to last week, and it just gets better from here. New Year's is coming, so hopefully you get your New Year's resolution wrapped up. Hopefully it's get down track. But if you don't do it, hey, as long as you stay you, I'd say that's all that matters. You know, just do what makes you happy. But anyways, I think I would like to call this stream, and I like to call it quits here if I can get OBS ready, and there we go. All right then. Tomorrow will be more Sim Shock 2, and on that note, I'll see everybody in the next stream or whenever or anytime I see you again. So, thanks again, and I'll see you later. Bye.